Those of you who thought gospel music has gone way too far, y'all niggas ain't heard shit yet. Hit it.
But it's pussy talk, English, Spanish, and French. What is pussy talk? Euros, dollars, and yen. What is pussy talk? Bentleys, Rovers, again. What is pussy talk? Private to Alice to M. What is pussy talk? Birkin, Gucci, Chanel. What is pussy talk? Louis, Gucci, YSL. What is pussy make movies better than a well? What is pussy be choosing, trapping, and hell? Them nothing but it's cash, but it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but it's cash, but it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk.
Hey, look, this pussy store these niggas. Pussy be like, hey, you avoid me, niggas. Broke niggas in my face. Pussy ignore these niggas. For the bag, pussy speak poetry, niggas. Boy, this pussy from the hood. This pussy from the project. This pussy so yeah. This pussy speaking guns. Pussy snatch bag, playing tug of war. Turn a nigga gang gang. He gon' go to war. You want this pussy real bad? Say pretty please. Cop me spaghetti. Make my wrist freeze. Got niggas overseas going crazy about me. Jamaican, Cuban, French, Japanese.
But it's pussy talk. English, Spanish, and French. What is pussy talk? Euros, dollars, and yen. What is pussy talk? Bentleys, Rovers, again. What is pussy fly? Private to Alice to M. What is pussy talk? Birkin, Gucci, Chanel. What is pussy talk? Louis, Gucci, YSL. What is pussy make movies wetter than a well? What is pussy be choosing, trapping, and fail? Them nothing but it's cash, but it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but it's cash, man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk.
Pussy talented, it do cartwheels. And he play cause he like how that part feel. Pussy give speeches heartfelt. Said the pussy really talk like it feel. Said I got away with my lips. Poker face daddy, you know I don't play with my chips. Play with my food, play with my tits. No games, so the money make me play with my pet. Top at your ass, you gon' get that cat. Get that shit looking fat, throw another sack. She break her back, you know, put it on the map. Wanna make that shit talk, so probably bring her back.
What is pussy talk? English, Spanish, and French. What is pussy talk? Euros, dollars, and yen. What is pussy talk? Bentleys, Rovers, again. What is pussy fly? Private to Alice to M. What is pussy talk? Birkin, Gucci, Chanel. What is pussy talk? Louis, Gucci, YSL. What is pussy make movies wetter than a well? What is pussy be choosing, trapping, and fail? Them nothing but it's cash, man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but it's cash, man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk. But it's pussy bilingual. Anti-social, this pussy don't mingle. Don't go broke, or this pussy going single. Ho, 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 pussy turn to Chris Kringle. I bet your nigga disappear if this pussy speak. Ho, we can't be friends if your pussy cheap. Spend a million with this pussy, you can get a week. I ain't talk about dinner when I tell her to eat. Boy, this pussy worth a felony. This pussy one place, this pussy niggas never be. My nigga told me this pussy made a better me. I be the dog ass nigga pussy pedigree. What is pussy talk? English, Spanish, and French. What is pussy talk? Euros, dollars, and yen. What is pussy talk? Bentleys, Rovers, again. What is pussy fly? Private to Alice to M. What is pussy talk? Birkin, Gucci, Chanel. What is pussy talk? Louis, Gucci, YSL. What is pussy make movies wetter than a well? What is pussy be choosing, trapping, and fail? Them nothing but it's cash, but it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but it's cash, man, it's pussy talk. Them nothing but a bad man, it's pussy talk.
Pussy pink, let me hear ya. Oh yeah, my pussy pink, there ain't no smell. Bitch, pussy pink, let me hear ya. Oh yeah, my pussy pink, it ain't got no smell. What's going on, y'all? Let me finish my damn intro. Hold on.
For the team, took a bullet for the dream that we would one day all be free, free from prejudice, free from sexism, free from bigotry. I die for creativity, yeah. I die for freedom to be free. I died and left a legacy. Oh, but baby, I still live through technology. The sun will start shining.
have mercy. My bad for scaring the fuck out of y'all with that goddamn ratchet ass, banshee ass Michael Jackson blood on the dance floor. Are you the ghost of jealousy? Faced ass motherfucker by the name of William McDead, William McWig. Girl, William McZombie girl, William McWalking Dead girl, William McPleatherface skin girl. How y'all doing? What's going on, y'all? First of all, giving honor to God who is the head of my life along with this weed girl. Y'all, I low-key wanted to do this for the longest time, girl, but I got inspired by a YouTuber by the name of D-Nation. I'm so mad because I should have put his information in the description box, which I'll probably do after the live, but shout out to him. This nigga from Detroit as well. His commentary on Andrew-Caldwell be having me screaming, bitch. Screaming. And then he ended up buying one of his books and attempted to read through it. And girl, I was screaming, and I was like, wait a minute. I want to do that too, because I kind of had an idea of doing that anyway. But now I feel inspired, girl, because I found the free version of it, girl, because I wasn't about to pay $10 for no damn book, bitch. Hell no. I am not in the place in my life where I'm about to spend money on some bullshit like that, girl. But I found the free version of it on Amazon Kindle, girl. I have about 15 more days until I have to fucking cancel that shit because I'm not paying for that. But the name of the book by Andrew-Caldwell, because Andrew-Caldwell is an author. Now, in this corner picture in the bottom right, girl, he looked like a thick ass version of Tashina Arnold, bitch. Just like syndication, I'm still here, baby. How the fuck you stretching the Fendi on the F on the Fendi shirt, girl? I'm trying to understand that, but that's okay. But homegirl is an author, bitch, and I said, oh my god, I got to read some of Andrew-Caldwell's writings, girl. I hear what comes out of his mouth, girl, but if we can get somewhat of a view into the mind, girl, of Andrew-Caldwell, bitch, it'll be like entering into the Insidious realm, girl. You know, from the Insidious movies, girl, where Valak and the goddamn drag queen ass old white man in a dress, girl, and then all type of dark shit, girl. It's something in his head. So we gonna attempt to do that, bitch. I got weed and I've been to hell before, so if it become hellish, girl, I know how to come back. If y'all get stuck, just follow me. Just follow the sound of my voice and we'll make it out. So again, this is for entertainment purposes only. And let me go ahead and do this real quick, girl, because Andrew-Caldwell believes he's a real housewife in real life, girl, and he be talking about all type of lawsuits and doozies and all that type of stuff and criminal and not criminal. What do you say? Criminal. I can't even say it, bitch. My tongue. I can't even say Andrew-Caldwell shit, girl. That's too dark. Criminal or criminal. Criminal. Well, let me pull this up, y'all. Cause we gotta be smart. Why this shit so small? Come on. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Boom. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Okay, fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. So we're going to go ahead and have ourselves a good time. This might be the first time where I read a book where if I stumble, it's not my fault. But before we do that, let me not be rude, y'all. Shout out to Let's Talk Wild in the building. Okay, and you say you're not gonna be active in the chat, but you listening, that's fine. I want you to listen. I want you to get your keys in, okay? Shout out to Aries, what's going on? Shout out to you. We got Queen Donna in the building, okay? Did y'all enjoy my little Kurt Franklin City Girls mashup, the unholy mashup, bitch? Pussy Stomps, I hope you like that. Cause I'm gonna start making more shit like that, girl. I'm about to operate in all the creative aspects of BubzDaGawd, bitch. It's a whole bunch of Christians that love Cat Williams cussing ass, girl. Even my pastor at the time loved Cat Williams, but you a pastor. Cause real recognizes real. Now before we get started, let me get a sip of water, cause baby, I'm gonna need it for this read through. Hold on. All right. Now this is chapter 1, entitled "The Voice of a Broken Heart." Let me put on some different music. I was trying to find a background instrumental for this shit. What do I have here? Cause I have a few. We'll just do the love one, girl. That's what I always do. We'll just do this one. Yeah, this is my favorite one. All right, girl, let's get it. Father God, it's about to be something else. Chapter 1, The Voice of a Broken Relationship. What is a true relationship? Most people do not realize that they sometimes misunderstand what a relationship is because they have yet to participate in a true relationship. It seems like the morals behind a true relationship has changed throughout the years, comparable to the economy. A true relationship used to be about total commitment to the person that you decided to make a part of your life. However, people have gotten relationships and marriage totally confused, which causes the morals for the two to change. Girl, also somebody helped him write this book, girl. This is interesting, girl. What motherfucker sat down and said, okay, Andrew, tell me what's on your mind, girl. How that happen? Bitch, how the fuck that happen? Okay. When people keep the two separated, then they will each be handled with a level of commitment that they deserve. Even though no relationship is a one-size-fits-all glove, still, they all have certain elements that are the same. When you decide to be in a relationship with someone, make sure that they are willing to exemplify. Okay, bitch, using big words. Oh, I know this ain't your real words. Exemplify? Girl. I want to ask Andrew-Caldwell, how do you say exemplify? Exemplify? Can you spell exemplify? Can you use it in a sentence? Yes. You exemplary my fire. Bitch, what? Exemplify certain elements to ensure a strong and true relationship. Some of the elements that all relationships share include commitment, attention, genuineness, and ownership. Commitment allows both parties to feel secure about the relationship that they are in and the decisions that they make together. In addition, commitment sets a form of boundary for the relationship when it comes down to things like cheating and flirting. Attention demands each individual to give a certain level of focus to the relationship itself so that no one is neglected in any way. But the individuals must be very careful to be reciprocal with the attention, along with having an understanding of each other's needs. What's up, Styles by Stevie? What's going on? Genuineness is a key component because it requires the individuals to be transparent and lovable to each other. When a person is transparent, it allows openness to be shown through both parties so that neither person has to seek it. Ownership is when the individuals are confident and elated to be in a relationship with the person. But ownership is evaluated in public when the individuals are around other people. Some people will claim their significant other is private, but in public, they try to act different. Girl, you know Andrew-Caldwell is him all the time. While examining these elements, you may feel that relationships can be considered untrue without them. But when you focus on the foundation of every relationship, you will find these components. Oftentimes, it depends upon the amount of focus you place on each of them because too much of anything is considered imbalanced. And when we look at Andrew-Caldwell, girl, we see that he's everything but balanced. When you give someone too much commitment but not enough attention, the balance between the two is thrown off. When you are really genuine with a person, you will show ownership because of the confidence that you have in the relationship. For example, being committed to your girlfriend means that you are dedicated to her, but then you must always do things for her so that she feels your attention. In addition, genuinely opening your heart up to her while claiming the fullness of her mind, body, and soul, which includes protecting her in every possible way, is also key to establishing a true relationship. Girl, I am convinced that Andrew did not say any of this shit. Actually, and that's fine. That's why I did my disclaimer in the beginning, girl. And baby, I don't think you want to mess with me. I don't think you want to mess with me, girl. Cause no shade, girl. Another mystic got William McDead together, girl. Maybe I'm here to clean up the leftover. Because I put up a whole thing. If you go down my archive of my YouTube channel and people keep asking me, are you gonna do this documentary? And girl, I have to smoke a lot of weed to deal with this shit because it's so much shit that's going on, girl. With Andrew-Caldwell throughout the years, that some shit that's not even on the internet anymore. I'm like, wow, why did they take that away? But I was gonna do like a little docu-series on Andrew-Caldwell and also be like, okay, Kojic Church, y'all created this monster. Y'all have no problem killing and taking out other wounded soldiers. Why y'all letting this one motherfucking run around, girl? Like you the Kojic version of George Zimmerman or something, girl. And you wonder why the churches was closed all through goddamn 2020? Because y'all didn't get Andrew-Caldwell together, girl. That was the main homosexual girl that y'all need to get, bitch. Y'all worry about the other ones. This nigga be driving around in his car, girl, giving God praise and speaking in tongues with his eyes closed, girl. Ain't no police pulled on this nigga yet. Ain't no white man try to sue his ass yet. He ain't getting one damn car accident, nigga. He all walking around in white people neighborhoods screaming at the top of his damn lungs, and he ain't become a hashtag yet. He walking into white establishments, girl. He walking up to goddamn real ass jewelry stores in the mall, girl, talking about my diamonds and shit is real, girl. And them white people behind the glass is trying so hard not to laugh at him. And then he gets upset and get mad, girl. Karma coming for everybody, bitch. And I do believe that Andrew-Caldwell does have a genuine heart, but he's been hurt and he's been made fun of all the goddamn time. And he doesn't know how to heal. And now that he got power, some sort of power and influence because of his name, now all of a sudden, you supposed to just be scared of him, girl? Please, I would light a motherfucking candle, girl, and let God take care of the rest, bitch. I ain't worried about a goddamn thing. Said that he basically tried to SA him. Girl, I wish he would say some shit about me, girl. I would read your ass, bitch. I would be like, where's the proof? He never has the proof, girl. He never has any proof at all. Okay, let me get back to the thing. I ain't worried about Andrew-Caldwell, girl. I got bigger things in life to worry about instead of goddamn the Mucinex mascot version of Tashina Arnold, girl. I'm sorry, Tashina Campbell, my bad, girl. I am not worried about the love child of Bert and Ernie, girl. They got dropped on him. Okay, let me stop. Girl, finding a true relationship. You will never be in a true relationship with anyone until you are able to have a true relationship with yourself. Girl, he needs to read his own damn book, girl. How you writing these books but you ain't reading your own shit? Sometimes you have a true relationship with the person but not be able to maintain it because deep down inside, your heart, mind, and soul is not completely loved by you. When you are in love with yourself, you are able to give your heart to others without being insecure. Insecurity comes from fears and failures over things that happened in the past. We fail to realize that our insecurities stem from things that were said to us when we were younger. And consequently, we have adopted those insults into our mental state. Girl, you just read yourself in your own book. You just read yourself in your own book. That's why I ain't worried about this nigga. Any motherfucker that write a book and read himself in the book, unbeknownst to him, I ain't got nothing to worry about, girl. At this point, this is elementary, girl. I kind of feel bad. However, as we love ourselves, we begin to start the process of finding a true relationship. People are attracted to those who have self-confidence, which is something that causes people to look sexy in the eyes of onlookers. So finding a true relationship is for those who know that they can survive without being in a relationship. In other words, never allow a relationship to define who you are as a person. And that was low-key a read to me, because all through my 20s, that's all I was doing. That's all I was doing. And again, Andrew didn't read this damn book. This nigga had help. Whole bunch of help, girl. I can't believe this came out his mouth. He's on a goddamn radio station now, girl, and I want him to read one paragraph of his own book. That's what I want. Where am I at? Make sure that you always keep your individuality even after you are married, because you must always have your own identity. When you lose your identity, you lose your self-esteem, and people will try to take advantage of you. However, predators have less of a chance to tear down the self-esteem of those who are confident and know their identity, which is why my ass ain't worried about Andrew-Caldwell, because he don't know who he is. I know who I am. We must keep in mind that there is a difference between being confident and conceited. Ooh, come on, Reed. A person of confidence knows who they are and does not need the validation of others to boost their self-esteem. Now here comes Andrew's part. People who are conceited portray the personality of being overconfident to hide their insecurities and to protect themselves from being hurt. Again, he just read himself. Never forget that there is nothing wrong with being confident and independent, but do not be so independent that you reject the love of others. When you are searching for a true relationship, become open to the love of others, but not so open that you set yourself up for failure. What causes broken relationships? Oftentimes, we set ourselves up for a broken relationship and do not recognize it until it is too late. Sometimes the relationship can be great, and then something as simple as not being apologetic can be an element of a broken relationship. Honestly, a good relationship can be broken behind the scenes, and only one person feels the pain of the brokenness during the relationship. The average person would say that great communication can save a broken relationship. But if a person is not willing to accept their wrongdoings, then the relationship will continue to spiral down. I believe that there are 7 major, not you know the numbers, bitch, 7 major ways that you can describe the temperature of a broken relationship. Lack of understanding, disconnection with the person. Lack of communication, communication, excuse me. Inattentiveness. Come on, Andrew, with these fake ass words. Come on, oh, okay, Google what you asking. Lack of balanced living, not being well-rounded, unlike Andrew's stomach. Lack of trustworthiness, fear of being hurt like before. Lack of spirituality, no connection with God. Lack of genuineness, no level of honesty. And lack of interpersonal love, disconnection with self. Now he about to break all this shit down. Girl, I would love to see Andrew-Caldwell ass just stand in front of a goddamn college campus audience, girl, and give a dissertation about this book. I would be screaming, okay? Disconnection with a person, lack of understanding. When you are in a relationship with someone, make sure that both parties have the heart of understanding, or failure will be the end result. Even though love is an essential part of a true relationship, if you do not understand the person, then love does not really abide in the relationship. Understanding will decrease the amount of arguments that will take place in a relationship because the person will be open to your opinion. However, when no one understands each other, then you cannot possibly be connected to the person. Connection includes understanding my heart, thought process, and moods. But when you do not understand your significant other, you become disconnected. Some people do not realize that disconnection abides in their relationship until the arguments become brutal, and then one person ends the relationship. Every person wants to feel understood in life so that they do not feel like they are disconnected from the world system. When you truly understand a person, they feel your care for them. But when there is a lack of understanding, there will be silence. Girl, I put up $100. There's no way in the world this nigga said all this. There's no way in the world this nigga wrote all of this. No way, girl. Just like how people can't believe that homosexuals can't get into heaven, girl, I can't believe Andrew-Caldwell wrote this shit. So I guess we both gonna be stuck in disbelief. Inattentiveness, lack of communication. Even though communication can be done in various ways, still it remains a universal language. Whether we communicate through modern technology, speaking, singing, or even through sign language, there must be effective communication to connect with the person. So when a communication, and yes, it says when a communication, we got our first Andrew-Caldwell slip up. So when a communication is lacking in a relationship, it becomes a form of being inattentive to the person. Communication on will be what? Okay, girl, now we got some grammatical errors. Girl, Andrew must have took over, girl. The person who was writing this shit must have been like, okay, bitch, I gotta go take a break. And Andrew said, let me get on here. Communication will be scarce in a relationship if our previous element, understanding, is not included. No one will waste their breath talking to someone about anything if they know the person will not understand their viewpoint. Some people will stop communicating in a relationship when they feel like the other does not understand them. It starts to feel like they are conversing with a wall. It is imperative for individuals to know when the lack of communication has entered into their relationship, marriage, and or friendship, because it can be very dangerous. Communication can be the key to some people's heart. But when you are locked out, you will have a hard time with getting back in. So, I advise you to work on understanding the person through good communication, or there will be heartbreak. Girl, I don't believe it. Trustworthiness, this is crazy. Fear of being hurt like before. We have the power to set ourselves up for a broken relationship and not even realize it until we end up hurt. Sometimes our past begins to filter into our current relationship, and we treat the new person with the remorse that should have been given to the past person. By allowing things of our past to flow into our present, we are actually giving power to the dead things of the past relationship. An important fact is that when you resurrect drama, okay, and garbage from the past, it produces lives of its own. And much like cancer, it cannot die until it is removed from the body. When you resurrect past drama and garbage, it births untrustworthiness into a relationship because of the fear of being hurt in any capacity. Just like how Andrew-Caldwell bring up all these old ass dramas and shit. Girl, big ham, big wig, and all this shit, girl. Wow. Girl, you know God is working, girl, when you sit here and write a book, girl, and you think you helping other motherfuckers, but you really being told some shit yourself. Wow. Wow. Where was I at? Where am I at? Oftentimes, we try to protect ourselves from being hurt in a relationship, but the protective mindset that you have causes unprotected results. Our mindset about the relationship can determine the amount of trust that you have in the person. We must realize that the lack of trustworthiness leads to a certain amount of heartbreak for both people. Some people have a problem with verbalizing to the other person that they cannot trust them, but some people lack issuing out trust to people, simply because they remember a time when their trust was abused, so getting hurt again is not an option. And that has been chapter 1 of The Voice of a Broken Heart. First of all, where the hell did this nigga come up with these goddamn titles? And it's written by Andrewsha-Caldwell and Josiah N. Rogers. I'm going to say this bitch was written by Josiah N. Rogers. Andrew Caldwell had nothing to do with this. Nothing, girl. There's nothing to do with this, girl. Because how you gonna write this damn book, and this is years ago, and your character contradicts every motherfucking thing that you have, quote unquote, written in this book? And Donna B said it best, goddamn it, a ghostwriter. You ain't write that shit, Andrew. Let's be real, nigga. Allegedly, you ain't write it. Because, girl, we live in a world where people, girl, when they get a little bit of power, girl, they will try to flex that power by all means. And I'll be like, girl, you know, this nigga ain't in jail yet. All these goddamn lies and shit. Didn't Cordell sue his ass? And all this other type. What? And when I say Andrew Caldwell, I feel like Andrew Caldwell is an individual who is really, really hurt. He's always on attack mode. And when you be on attack mode all the time, that can fuck your spirit up to where it be like, girl, that's how you always is, because he's insecure. But you also realize that even those women, like Styles by CV said, how he be acting towards women, when them women get back with his ass, he know when to shut the fuck up. Just like British on the show, that radio show that he's on with, baby. There was one time where British cussed his ass out. Andrew was like, please don't talk to me like that no more. I'm sorry. Sometimes you have to cuss a bitch out. No shade. Sometimes you just have to. Because some motherfuckers walk around and act like they crazy until they really walk in front of goddamn crazy. And now all of a sudden I'm just playing. Well, you better go play somewhere else, you light-skinned version of Holiday Heart. But baby, I mean, the way this book was written and stuff like that, kind of breaking things down, I'm like, I know that this ain't the same nigga who wrote this book. Just no way. And I wish there was a way I can interview the goddamn co-writer or ghostwriter, because, again, shout out to D Nation. He actually bought one of his books that I want to read. And the goddamn person in the book who was proofreading the book and was co-writing the book with him, girl, he got upset, bitch, and was kind of reading the fuck out of Andrew in the book, girl. I'm like, Andrew, did you even read the book? You got these books out, girl, because you just want to be known as this goddamn author, bitch. Not knowing that your ghostwriters is low-key putting your shit on blast from the past, girl. Oh, yeah, we're going to have to continue with this shit, girl. Make sure y'all like the video, please. That's the most important thing you can do on this channel, girl. I'm gonna say it's one of the most, girl, because CashApp is another important one too, girl. I'm just saying. But for this channel, girl, hit the like button, because when you do, it helps this channel grow in the algorithms. Let's get this channel up. You can also comment if you choose to, and share if you choose to. And if you fucking with my vibe, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay? And if you feel like throwing a leprechaun shit, that jingle unfolds, my Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. So, you know, we take all type of stuff, girl. Okay? But anyway, y'all, I think I'm going to do this. It's only a few chapters. This is going to be like a little kiki. Again, this is for entertainment purposes only. I ain't worried about Andrew Caldwell. What he going to do to me? What he gonna really do to me? But just threaten me online, girl. Okay, girl. Well, we gonna play that game, girl. Because if you want to, we will see who know G, who know God, and who don't. we will literally see who know God and who don't. And girl, my relationship with God is a lot more different than your relationship with God, girl. And I don't think you want to know my version and my relationship. Okay? And on top of that, since we play them games, girl, let me read some of the reviews on his damn book. Hold on. Girl. Let me see. Andrewsha-Caldwell. Book reviews. Baby. The one I want to read is The Author You Should Know, Remembering the Greatest of Our Time, baby. That's what I want to read that one. What the review say? This shit is on sale for $5.24, and I'm still contemplating if I want to get that. What it say, girl? Hold on. What the reviews at? All right, you got 10 global reviews. Carl W says, fraud and plagiarism at its finest. God damn, what it say? Hey, Queen Amber, do not waste your money unless you use the pages for fire kindling or for your baby to practice their spelling. This book is nothing more than Bible scriptures randomly grouped together with about 10 pictures of younger Andrew, some ill-placed quotes from famous people, and an introduction from his former, quote, friend John. The only thing it was good for was a laugh. Damn. Ayala says, waste. Not good writing at all. Joy Bubz said, horrible title, this book is a 30-mile paragraph riddled with gibberish. A biography or autobiography about someone who is irrelevant and can't write. It's like he had Tourette's of the fingers and wrote his own biography. Adam Jinx left a comment. I bought this book to pick up dog shit and start a fire on those cold fall nights. Wouldn't even stay lit. What a waste of ink and paper. Jesus Christ. Anna Marie says Caldwell writes like a, I ain't gonna say the actual word, it's the R word, but writes like a special second grader. I bought this book and can barely make out 3 sentences. Mrs. Caldwell writes like a special second grader. Chelsea Davis says, lies, lies, more lies, and even more lies. Don't waste your time, not even for a laugh. First, the About the Author section are lies and fallacies. This book is the worst thing I've ever attempted to read in my life. The grammar in the book isn't legible at all to even try to read and understand what's happening. Please do not waste your time or money. I wouldn't advise anyone to get it, even if it was free, with free shipping and handling. Now she reading me. Miss Cake says, total garbage. I didn't like anything about this garbage. It's packed with lies. Shanette Lenore says, full of lies, grammatical errors, and I'm not sure the author isn't special. Terrible. A waste of paper and ink. Baby. So basically they saying if my ass read this shit, there's something wrong with me. And I'm okay with that because my ass high. You know, do we got any more reviews, bitch? I'm trying to see, y'all. It was just those things. I want custom reviews. My future is my present. Oh my lord. Is there a review on this? Ain't no review on that. My future is my present too. He got a part 2? What the hell is this? Okay. Felipe says something about the cover makes me struggle with my more deliverance. The future is indeed my present, and my present is women's. Ken L says, boo boo oatmeal pie face. This book is excellent as a doorstop. Aisha says, sis, aka First Lady, have a seat. And Lucretia says, time for something else. Andrew, you are funny, but please stop with this ignorance. Okay, let's see what else we got. Billionaire like father like son. What that say? We got reviews on this? We got 3 reviews. Joy Bubz says 1 star. This book is foolish and illiterate. Don't buy it. This was written by a Nimrod. Lucretia Lawson says, 5 stars just to help you out. Another book, please stop. And Jacqueline says, 1 star, don't waste your money. My God, today. Now, The Voice of a Broken Heart, that's the one my ass to read. We just read chapter 1. So let's hear the reviews on this. Miranda says, I am very upset and disappointed. This man, or shall I say, young, immature boy, pretends to be so nice, so sweet, so kind with such a Christian base. Let me just tell you, I have seen him in public and I have seen the way he treats people. It was so shocking I could not believe it. And then to look up the name of the man screaming, I am rich, I am not poor, I get what I want, I spend money how I please, I get the best of everything, bragging about being a New York Times #1 bestseller and how he's not your average person. I am special, I work for a magazine, I'm just not anybody. So I researched his name and found all of this. I was shocked to see someone acting so rude, so disrespectful, and treating other people in such a jaw-dropping manner to be so Christian-based and such a nice person. And all the things he is listed well from what I've seen, he is a snobby, arrogant, rude, and disrespectful person to those who don't have what he's who don't have what he has. Talking down to people because they don't drive a nice car, or because they ride the bus, or because they don't have the success he does. Heartbreaking. He even sent an employee from the place I seen this person at away crying because of his comments and arrogant gestures. I can only hope that God and the Lord, not the tag team girl, in which he is so based on, can teach him a lesson. Embrace what you have. Don't throw it around in everyone's faces and make them feel like nothing because they're not as fortunate. Wow. Joy Bub says, scam alert. The author is mentally deranged. The books are a scam, plagiarized, and make no sense. They should all be removed from Amazon. B comments, yeah, he's a liar. Read the other review. It's spot on. God damn. Let's see what else we got. You got all this motherfucking evidence, all these facts and opinions, girl, but he can't bring up no receipts about any of his shit. Oh, I got receipts. I'm gonna buy receipts in a minute. We got one more reviews and then we done, girl. Praise white Jesus. After reading these other reviews and people talking about author, sexually abusing and taking advantage of women, I don't know what they are saying. I don't know why they are saying he's not a, quote, real question. Nothing sounds more like a true Christian than taking advantage of people. God damn. Felipe says 3 stars. The book truly delivered me from a place of darkness. Rachel comments, take a good look in the mirror. Christian, take a good look in the mirror. We are called to love the Lord with all our hearts, minds, and souls, and to love our neighbors as ourselves, not to call young women whores and harass customers. Tracy comments, black people stop being ugly to one another. Beautiful story. A book on how to be the best that he can be. People these days, especially black people, are disgraceful to one another and don't like another person's growth. Wow, Tracy's the only one to feel that way. $15 for only 32 pages of some ebook. Ha 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 ha. I heard that this pamphlet of a so-called book is only 32 pages long and he's charging $15 for it? Ha ha ha. Mr. J says 1 star. Drek. And Sharonda says, the reviews are lies, great man. This young man is trying to have a better life. He never disrespected any woman in no shape or form. This young man is a great Christian. I hope he stays blessed. A great story. Girl, y'all must not have watched him on YouTube. Y'all must not have watched him on these social media streets, girl. It's a lot of shit he's done. Anyway, I'm going to keep up with this, y'all. This is going to kind of be of a key, because I've always wanted to read an Andrew-Caldwell book, girl, and I have the opportunity to do so. So we're going to continue to do that. All right. Shout out to Queen Spicy in the building. Shout out to Miss Amber. Your graduation next week. I'm like, did you have to graduate? I'm like, girl, you be graduating like Power Rangers be changing. I be like, damn, girl, you about to have all the degrees. Okay, shout out to Queen Amber. Shout out to Queen Donna. Shout out to Style by Stevie. Style said, he doxed another YouTuber and said that he basically tried to essay him. What? He's not genuine. He assaults women, which is why he's on probation right now. I know all the game of Miss Caldwell Crunch. And check out the interview that his aunt did. She spilled all his tea. He's very arrogant. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. I've seen it. I remember that one video they had where he was at this hotel thing or something, and he tried to push in the door to get behind the glass door to fuck with the female behind there. I'm like, what? I'm like, girl, and this is the one time, girl, white people be all in black people business all the time in other areas, girl. Why you ain't checking on this motherfucker? Especially when he be in y'all neighborhoods pulling up to y'all damn driveway talking about, oh, I have to go, y'all. I put up to my house. I put up to my house. I have to go. You see my house? What? And again, girl, the Koji Church ain't getting away with this, girl. Y'all ain't just finna just have this shit swept under the rug. Francis Mother Kelly, you better figure this shit out. You Church of Gays in Christ, y'all better come get y'all motherfucking lost and wayward brother, girl, because he making y'all look all the way bad, baby. Okay? And plus, Andrew-Caldwell been all on my goddamn YouTube channel trying to fuck up my tongue and shit. Fuck all that.
Hey! Hey!
In the name of Jesus, you be made whole by the power of God.
Sometimes you reach a point where you just have to attack a bitch.
Since you still acting delusional, bitch, fuck you.
Okay, you have a blessed night, baby. You're so weird, and I hope you never get that
Goddamn your night.
I'm sorry?
Goddamn your night. Fuck a God bless.
And that's one thing. And
You wanted it,
okay.
and you got it.
You what?
You wanted it,
And you what?
and you got it.
Baby. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing, bitch. I know God for real. I ain't like this fake ass motherfucking nigga, bitch. I know who God is in my life for real. No shade. Shout out to Let's Talk Wild. Shout out to Aries. Okay. I think I said Queen Down to B already. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to those in the replay gang. Okay. And yeah, we'll be back soon. Again, I'm still dealing with being jet lagged from Miami, so I'm getting myself recalibrated. So y'all please bear with me, but we gonna get back on these YouTube streets and do what we gotta do. I'll try to figure out what I'm gonna do this week. No shade, but thank y'all again for coming through on this. We got, I think we got what, 4 chapters in total. So we're gonna be done with this shit real quick. But again, thank y'all for joining me on this live. For The Voice of a Broken Heart, okay, by Andrewsha-Caldwell, okay, bitch, oatmeal, boo-boo oatmeal pill, I can't even say it, girl, I gotta go, Andrew trying to come through, bitch. I'll talk to y'all, okay, peace.
Love never dies, just choose to be born